very, very young age. And there were those that were senior, many years older than him, and he became their Rosh Yeshiva, so he couldn't command the respect that he should because they were older than him. So the Chazal tells us that overnight he became a Hariani. He said, Hariani, Kiven Shiv said, I'm like 70 years old, and I was not zeiche that he should pass from Malach. He had machlek with the Chachamim. When is the Chiyuv Yisrael Mitzrayim? So he held his sheet. His opinion was that the mitzvah of Yisrael Mitzrayim is Malach at night as well, by day and by night. So the Chazal tell us that in order that he should command the respect from his Talmidim, because the knowledge he had, the Torah he had, the Kishonis he had, the intelligence, the brilliance he has was brilliant, but because of his age, overnight he became gray. So he was not actually 70, but he looked like 70. The Chaim Sofer says very interestingly, he says it's the other way around. He says the Torah mateshes koach shalom. It's very when somebody gives themselves completely over to Torah, so it's a drain on the body. So at 17, he's really not like 17, but he's much, much older because he gave so much of his being, whatever he possesses, his strength and his koach, everything he gave over to Torah. So he actually he aged quite a bit. So what happened here by Rabbi Azariah, it wasn't the nest was that he was like he should really be. That the teve was the only thing is the Rabbi says the Rabbi for many reasons Talmud Chacham who really at 17 should really look like 70, he said, because in those years he really invested so much of his koiches in Torah like a person of 70. He gave so much of his sweat and his tears and his blood he gave for Torah, so at 17 he should really look like 70. But it's a chesed, the Baruch has made a special nest that Talmud Chacham at 17 should look like every 17-year-old. Here, the Chaim Sofer says, because he needed the command to respect the Talmidim, so at 17, he looked like 70. We find in the Megillah interesting that when Ruth, after she lost her husband, and Ruth, so she still wanted to follow her mother-in-law, and the mother-in-law told her, I have no other sons to give you. She told her, Masher Tadini, Olim, wherever you sleep, I'll sleep, Masher Lechielech, wherever you go, I'll go. The only deal separates is death itself. Then it says, the continues in Megillah Ruth, she started keeping when she said that she's straining herself to follow her, she started trying to dissuade her from following her from becoming a Yid. So because that told her, it told Nami that her daughter-in-law really gave herself over to Torah, so she saw that it was really sincere. So therefore she had to strain herself to follow her. She couldn't walk her normal walking. She had to strain herself. That's the sign that she was. So marbe Torah is marbe Chaim Belay. Marbe Tzedakah, marbe Sholem. There was a couple that he used to, over the years, he used to call endearingly. He used to call his wife the Neshama Minor. But she was not of the same persuasion. She didn't have the leib toiv that he had. Wasn't as generous as he was. And when it came to Zdokah, she made problems. She stood in the way. So he had to give it when she wasn't around. So when the knocks on the door on Norman was hungry, he needed nabach. He didn't have what to eat. So, and it so happened that his wife was sitting there. So he didn't want to get into an argument with her, and he didn't want to give it while she was there. He called it in the Shaman minor. So he said to the Roman, he says, "Wart bis in die Shaman Zarois gehen." Chani ben Akash Yoimer. What time is it?
Still have another 2-3 minutes.
What?
Go another 2-3 minutes.
Also, we mentioned in Megillah's Truth, it says, she said, Ruth said, "Vasheterchi elech, vashetolini olin, rak hamavis shali ve'ini b'noyach." He said, "There's nothing will separate us as long as we're here in this world. There's nothing will separate us. Only thing that can separate us is once. That's the perfect shot. Hamavis. Once we leave this world, we go our separate ways. But there's more to it than that." And Chazal tell us, our sages tell us, that when the Klal Yisrael stood by Har Sinai, so they had second thoughts about being Makabel Torah. Chazal tell us what took place. Kovalim Har Kigigis, that the Rebbe took and turned over the mountain on top of the Klal Yisrael. They didn't want to accept the Torah. Kovalim Har Kigigis. He told them, "Here, accept the Torah. Otherwise, this mountain that I put on top of you, this is going to remain there. That will be your end." So this is what Ruth referred to. She said, "Wherever you go, I'll go. Wherever you sleep, I'll go. I'll sleep." The only thing that will separate us is maves, is you and your ancestors. You accepted the Torah, not of your own volition, your own rust, not Torah. The punishment had to take and turn a mountain over you, and he threatened you in Pekavus HaTorah Mutzav. If you accept the Torah, good. If not, Shom Tigaschem. He said, "But me, I'm accepting the Torah on my own. It was all my own free will. I came forward with my own spark, my own initiative that I wanted to accept the Torah." Kalani ben Akash Oimer. HaKadosh Baruch Hu, exactly this.